When Lisa Green met her professor, Dr. Kinley Hall, one question arose in her mind. Why should the man of God be ill? Soon Lisa felt the impress of God urging her to fast and pray for the physical healing of her professor. She obeyed. Her action stemmed from a heart that said, "Yes, Lord, I will go with you into the secret place of prayer." At the end of class on Thursday afternoon, Lisa knelt at the professor's feet and publicly prayed for his restoration, while students stood and encircled their instructor, praying silently. The prayer of faith was answered. Today, Dr. Hall walks through corridors of the Theological Seminary at Andrews University. This experience anchors Lisa's confidence in God's response to prayer. Listen as she describes the power of prayer, its application and significance.
The times we pause and with our own friends, the ones that we can see, and we are confused at times when we don't get to interact with them so much, and we wonder if we really have friends. And I know it is uncomfortable to be sitting down with this invisible being for hours or minutes. But I want to tell you this evening that when you spend time with the invisible being, you might not see it on you because it's impossible to see ourselves. But you'd have heard a story that when Moses descends Sinai, he had a sheen on him. When you get out of the presence of the living God, finish your morning devotion or your afternoon devotion, I can tell you, you carry a sheen that your eyes can't see, but those looking on will be able to tell you. How do you look like that? Is it Mary Kay or is it the Body Shop products you're wearing? You can tell them, I don't have Mary Kay and I didn't stop by the Body Shop, but I believe it's the makeup from heaven. It is God who, the psalmist in Psalms 107 tells us, it is God who satisfies the longing soul and he fills the hungry soul with goodness. When you are hungry, you stop by the kitchen. If you're not a kitchen person, you will go to any fast food joint that will give you a little food. Can I tell you, when you're in trouble, or when you're experiencing joy, or when you're overwhelmed, it is just a prayer away. Prayer is the key in the hands of the believer. And how I know, I heard I shared two of my experiences with you, but I can tell you, I know that God through the medium of prayer. How do I know he hears? He hears even from your heart. Sometimes I just want God to show me what to do, and I didn't say a word out loud. Nobody hears it. But God reads your heart. It doesn't matter if it's the ventricle. God's read what's going on down there. It doesn't matter if it's the aorta. God is reading every crevice of your heart. God is a God who gets into the thorax and he understands just where you want to go. The question I ask this evening, where do you want to go? God wants to take us beyond the superficial. And he wants to take us into a place where the Holy Spirit will burn within us and give us a desire to really getting to know Jesus better. When you're praying, it's no time sometimes for proper praying. I am a Jamaican, and in my country, we speak patois. And there are times when I break out in patois, me and God, because he understands every language. So whatever country you're from, whatever town you are from, there is no language barrier in God. He's just asking you to come as you are. Tell it to me. You don't have to make it pretty. You don't need a PhD to lean into God.
Join the Morning Glory family for an International Day of Prayer on Saturday, March 13 at 11 o'clock a.m. on this YouTube channel as we consider the theme, I Will Go. The guest speaker will be Elder Lisa Green.